Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're going to be playing a little bit of Arena and then I'm going to let y'all pick whatever you want to see. So whether it's Tower of Doom or PvP or Underspire or whatever, it doesn't matter to me. Y'all can pick. But it is Arena weekend, so I want to do at least one of those. Because that's what we do. We do whatever it is for the day. And then, we did spoilers, but there's a video out there. I put a video out, a pre-record, showing everything on the screen, Terran's World, you know the deal. What is next week anyway? It's a Volpacchia week. I like to say it wrong, so correct me if you want. I don't care. I got a little thumbnail here. Let me set up the stream. Some music for ya. Rain's here. Wow, you did. You beat Mark. Nice. Alright, let's see. Gems of War. Live streams. Done. Yep, you did it. You did it. Does it sound alright, Rain? No, I am not AI. Gems of War's the game. Sauna's here. How's it going? What are y'all doing? How was your Friday night? Do anything fun? Did you chill? Did you have a crazy night? How was your Friday night? Let's turn the monetization down. Okay, I'm gonna do it at a set frequency every 18 minutes and do it at different times, please. You went to bed at 5:30? Like super late? So what were you doing the whole night? Partying? You partying, doing a kegger? Having a kegger? Intro. Okay, I got the first chapter. I think, how did I do that so fast today? I must have missed something. Oh, well. Let me jump into the chat. It's weird when I'm like, you could share in like a couple minutes. Wait till like the 5-minute mark. I just added a thumbnail. It's not anything special, but it's something. If you don't mind, thank you so much. Jumping to the chat. We'll put a chapter in so you can skip all this beginning nonsense. Forgot what I was gonna say. But yeah, we had spoiler video out there. It's Volpacchia. Nothing too special. Kind of a ho-hum week next week, but we got raids. Raid event. But Rain, was you partying all night? Doing keg stands? Hiring a male stripper? Throwing money? Dancing? Doing the two-step? Doing some, hula hooping? I don't know. Just making up stuff now. Brian's here. How's it going, dude? Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah, let me put the thing, anyway. I'm not going to talk about it, but I'm just going to keep doing that. It's never expected. It's just a deal, a handshake deal between the two of us. The two of us, I guess. The few of us. The two of us, the few of us. Earns 30 extra minutes. Sorry to even have to do this. It just, it kind of is what it is. Pin message. Thank you to... I might start counting these. I was considering it, but thank you to Chad with the super thanks and Faceless One with the super thanks. And there was a bunch of them, so if you're watching and, like, for some reason I didn't respond, like, YouTube wasn't giving me notifications or something, because I saw a bunch of them, like, not from recently, but, like, over time, like, over a few months, I saw some super thanks that I just never even responded to, so sorry about that. Those are definitely the ones I should respond to. I should respond to every comment, which I've been slacking on recently, but especially those. If you got out of your way to do a little extra click on it, like, I should definitely respond. And so shout out to Chad and Faceless One for those. I should start counting those probably. All right, let's go to Arena. I slacked off. Oops, I still got this team. I guess that's cool. We can do. No, I kind of want to repick so we can. I want to start fresh. Even though that team would have been cool. Let's start fresh today. Alright, so I'm going to put the chapter so people watching after can skip around. At least the first part, I don't know. I'm going to let you guys choose whatever you want to see after that. Whether it's Tower of Doom, which I really need to do, or PvP, Underspire. I'm a little bit behind. I didn't really play too much last night. Alright, so we got the 545, kinda. Well, dum-dum. I'll just put 6. Alright. Stream start 6 minutes. Save. So yeah, we got Rain was here first, then Sauna, then Brian. How's it going? Alright. So we're doing our own, like, anyway, shut up. Shut up, Cindy. Alright, let's pick some troops for Arena. I think it's fun. And we'll do whatever you guys want after this. So if you want to keep seeing Arena, we'll keep doing it. If you don't, we won't. We'll do one of them here. Because it is the event of the day. Glass Golem, 12, blue, yellow. Fey Construct there. Got nice durability, 23-7. Exploded Gem, give Reflect to a random ally for every skull destroyed, gain 7 armor. With a boost ratio, I think. No, I think anyway. So, an okay tank, maybe. There's nothing else. Lord Archimedes, deal scatter damage, boost by Forest of Thorns allies, then silence first enemy. Doubt that we're going to be able to somehow have a bunch of Forest of Thorns allies. You could get lucky, but... We got Ferret, deal 10 damage to the last enemy and drain all mana from them. I hate to start with the tank, but it might be the best thing here. Exploded Gem, so it's mana generating. Reflect will be a little bit of extra damage and then gain armor. I guess I'm going to go with this guy. Bearlock. See how you see troops that you would never like go out of your way to use this guy. Not that I'm going to even use him here. It's kind of crazy that like there's 3 troops to choose from and he might not even get chosen. Got Bearlock. Eliminate 4 from a random skill on 2 random enemies boosted by enraged allies. Spirit of Rage, explode 3 gems and 2 more for every enraged ally, then enrage a random ally. Storm Knight, deal true damage to an enemy. If the enemy uses blue mana, destroy a column and gain 5 attack. I probably need some damage. I can't just keep... We gotta make a team. So go Storm Knight. I don't like it, though. Tower of Doom and the Doomed Hemorrhoid Donut. Poison Master, explode 4 green gems and poison 2 random enemies. I like poison. I like explode. Choosing purple. Hellhound, deal 9 damage to a random enemy and either burn or disease them. Could be a burn. It's got green on it. Some damage. Horned Asp, deal damage, or deal splash damage to an enemy. Inflict bleed and poison on all enemies. Nice. I think I might go with that. It's a good one. We got Rockworm. We're not using brown at all yet, so that might be good. We got Zombie. Kind of like a tank. We already kind of have a tank. And then Dwarven Miner. Just a little bit of a mana generator that's not very good. So I'm going to go Rockworm. Reasons I chose each of these. This is a tank. Or not this guy. This is our tank. A little bit of mana generation. Storm Knight, damage dealer. A little bit at least. Horned Asp is going to be the main thing we're going to try to get up, probably. Splash damage. It's going to poison 3 things and bleed. Poison and bleed. Really good in Arena. Remember that it's not that good outside of Arena, but it's something you should shoot for inside of Arena. Then Rockworm, because we have no other browns, and you know, it's alright. It could loop back into itself or something. It's not going to get in the way. So no rerolls, no repicks. The order, this is our tank, so we'll put him in first slot. I want to get Horned Asp. Ooh, that's going to block Storm Knight, though. You see that? Red and yellow. We got red here, we got yellow here. I don't like that, so I guess I'll go like this. And then maybe we throw a Rockworm up here so we're not... You know, I'd rather have Rockworm die than Storm Knight or Horned Asp from, like, Skulls. That's why I'm going to put them in this order. Tank here, Rockworm a little bit of a buffer zone for our 2 real damage dealers. Even though it's alright, it's just a common, so it's not as good. But Horned Asp is the real thing we're going to... Our strategy. So a lot of purple, hopefully. Horned Asp sounds mythic in Arena. Yeah, it's pretty good. That'd be a good idea. You should do that. I'm not gonna, like, fully flesh out that idea, because you know how it is, but that might be a good idea, Brian. Hey, there's Mark. How's it going, dude? Alright, so we're looking for purple. Yeah, we're gonna take any good mana matches that we have, but if we might go out of our way to take purple a little bit. Got purple and brown. Ooh, that was nice. Okay, any purple? I don't see any. Got this yellow. There's some purple. Almost got Horned Asp up. We want to get it up as soon as possible. That way that poison and that bleed can start working on them. Got red and blue. I don't think we have any purple. We'll take the skulls. Let's go ahead and cast this, I guess. Exploded Gem. Okay, so we could explode a purple and get up our Horned Asp. And start getting our tank some more armor. So maybe like right here, get rid of these skulls too. I guess you only get 50% from an explode, so maybe we should get 2 purples just to play it safe. There we go. Horned Asp up. So now, that's our win condition pretty much. So let's cast it. We're gonna probably hit 3 slot, because we've already hit the first slot with skulls. So I want to get the most out of it. Well, as you can see, they all got poisoned. They all got bled. That's gonna really do some work in Arena. Outside of Arena, though, not so good. It would take forever. Things have too high of stats. But inside of Arena, that's really going to chew away at their durability. All right, we got the worm, but there's no brown on the board. They like converted it away. So if we see purple, we'll get it. No, okay. Let's get some red. And now we could shoot something that uses blue, possibly, so their first slot. That way we get the destroy a column and gain 5 attack. So maybe I should have put him up higher, because he gains 5 attack. Now that I think about it. If they have a blue... There's a blue on the enemy team, and we hit that blue. He gains 5 attack, which in Arena is pretty good. He has 9, that's adding 50%, more than 50% attack. So we want to hit a blue enemy. Right here. Now he's got 14 attack. I need to put him up a slot, though. I think I'm going to do that next fight. Guess we'll go with this. Nice. Alright, we need purple right here. I killed my first slot. I guess I didn't get him tanky enough, but it's alright. Still chewing away at them there. They're poisoned. Bled. Purple, come on. Alright, one of them died. Red extra turn. Let's hit the blue again. At least one more time. Get another column destroy. Alright, we got our Asp, but we also got Skulls. So we'll take Skulls. And... we win. No repicks, baby. How's it going, Crow? You didn't get a notification for the stream? Oh, no. Yoke the Ham is here. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that stuff. Like, that stuff I can't... It's kind of out of my control whether YouTube sends people notifications and stuff like that. I don't know. But you hate stuff that's out of your control that goes against... I don't know. Stuff sucks. Oh, the devs put out a video? Okay. I didn't know that. Did you already tell me? Mark says PvP takes 3 times as long because when Pharaoh Caffrey explodes 2 gems every turn, the other team keeps popping up new troops very slow. That's true. Crow got the notification. Alright, so there's a dev video. I didn't know that. I don't know how we're going to watch it. I mean, I could watch it and react to it on stream, but you guys won't be able to see it. So it's kind of strange. Thank you, Sana, for letting me know. I haven't been on Discord at all, so if that's where... I need to get on there, too. It's like a... You know how it is. It's like a vicious cycle. I neglect the channel a little bit. Just makes nothing better, but I'm neglecting it because, you know... Not neglecting it, but I'm not, like, all over it right now. Let's see. We got the horn... We could cast this and hope that it does something here. Nope. So that was not good. Gave them big old brown. We need purple. Nope. So maybe that's what we'll do after arena. I'll just... I don't know. It's so stupid, though. Like, I'm going to be watching it, and you guys won't be able to see it. Since we're streaming on PlayStation. Set as much purple as we can here. Let's grab some purple again. Any more purple? We got some red. There we go. Alright, horned asp right in the middle. Let's get them all bled and poisoned. As long as you can hang in there, that's going to really do some work on them and chew them up. We just need to hang in there. Maybe we start focusing on our tank and... Alright, we can hit a blue. Now they're dead. Alright, let's get some blue and try to get our tank... he's probably going to die. Nope, it didn't shoot him. That's good. Take some yellow. Take some skulls, get a kill. Take some more yellow just to make sure we win. And we'll hit here with 3 purple. Gain some armor, take some skulls, and win. It's not so bad. Yeah, I know, Crow. I feel like... I don't know. You know, if I say anything, it's going to sound salty. It's like YouTube knows there's multiple Gems of War channels. And YouTube usually favors 1 or 2 of them. And I'm just not favored right now. It's probably the best way to put it. I'm just not favored anywhere right now, you guys. I'll do nothing to nobody, but I'm not favored. Alright, let's go. Let's hit them right in the middle. Bleed them up. Poison them up. That was a good one, because we got it laid down quickly. Take some skulls. So they're losing something like, you know, at least 2 or 3 a turn. Probably 2 right now, but it's pretty good. Let's work on our tank now that they're all bled and whatnot. And we'll hit purples with it. Then we'll take purple. And let's keep going with that strat. Woo! It's fun when they die and you don't even have to do anything. Like, they die to poison or bleed. That's satisfying. It's kind of like them dying to a death mark or something. You favor me, bro? Thank you. I need it. I need it right now. I need a little pat on the back. I need a little shoulder rub. You know what I mean? Good job, champ. Alright, let's see. Purple. Sooner the better. Any purple here? No. Purple down here, though. Got it. Okay, they hit me with skulls. There's a demonic portal gem. Let's go... Let's go down here, because I don't like that rock shaman. We've been going on 3 anyway, so not like I'm doing anything different. Purple, yellow. You're here for me? You just want to ride in the... Yeah. Mark wants to ride... You can ride in your wife's Kia, Mark. Come on, man. She's got the same thing, right? Pretty close. Uh-oh, they're starting to mess me up. This might be trouble. This is a beast. Oh, no. We might lose this one. I should probably focus on the second guy. I think they're going to hit my beast. Okay. No, they didn't. All right. We have a chance here, but we really got to hit that first slot. No! Stop it. Purple and red. Let's take red because she takes red. Okay, okay, okay. Brown extra turn. This is going to be super close. Ooh, we got it, we got it. Dude, that was so close. That feels good. Looked like I was going to lose there, huh? If they would have hit the Scarlet would have hit my snake, they probably would have won. But they didn't, so we're good. 2 to go. Alright, we need to move. I want to move this up, just in case the golem goes down. Then we'll have a thing here that has, hopefully, more attack. Meant to do that earlier. Mark says she has the same car as you, but it's blue. She doesn't have the parking lot DJ effect. Well, you gotta do that. You got to. How else will people know what to listen to? You gotta tell them. You gotta show them. Everybody's at. They just aren't saying anything. They really want you to, for real. So next time you guys go to the gas station, make sure you both get out, leave the car on, leave the doors open, leave the music up as high as possible. And make sure you buy scratchers, brewskis, and smokes. And then everybody will appreciate it because they'll know exactly what to listen to. Because you can't like just go in your own car and choose your own music. That's not how it works. You know, you need somebody else to be blaring it in the parking lot while they're not even in their car. That's the only way you'll know what to listen to these days. Or maybe you can jump in it and take a little joyride. Or maybe you can jump in it and change the channel. Jump in it and change the seat. Like put the seat real far up or real far back. Open their trunk, just start looking around. Take the spare tire out and put it in their front seat. I don't know. Alright, let's see. So I need to hit skulls for real. I don't know what I was doing earlier. I was hitting purple, but I need to hit skulls. So let's do that. Bang, look at all that armor. I should have been doing that the whole time. Somehow I didn't lose. And I wasn't even using one of the mechanics of my tank. Alright, so let's shoot. Same spot as always, 3. Hit them with skulls. We want purple. Here it is. Hey, Brian R. Daly is here. We got 2 Brians today. It's a Brian type of day. Mark says he beat Underspire last night. It's cool you got a blue one, Mark. I don't see blue very often. There's like black. I know nobody else cares but me and Mark about this, but there's black, gray. I've seen red, white, blue, and the ones I see the least are like the gray one I only see every once in a while. That one's pretty cool. And then I don't know, I see my color all the time, but maybe it's because it's my color and I'm looking for it type of thing. But I feel like black is the most common color. And then yeah, I don't know. I don't see blue very often though. That's cool. Purple. Got a big old yellow. So we already laid it down one time, so now we can hit the first slot too. So let's shoot on 2. We'll have everybody all messed up. And they're all dead. See how quickly that works? It seems like it wouldn't, you know, poison and bleed. It's so slow outside of arena, but you see how quickly they're all dead here? Let's hit as many skulls as possible. Secure the victory. And they hit themselves. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Stop hitting yourself. Did you ever do that to your little brother? Stop hitting yourself. Zig the Kid, how's it going? I'm a fan of yours, man. Let's see. Not miss anything. Mark beat the Underspire. I know you beat it every week. What did you think of this week's Underspire? Crow says, can you still do that? Leave car open in your new neighborhood? I mean, has your son started a gang already? Yeah. Honestly, he goes back to the old neighborhood. I let him terrorize the old neighborhood still. Like, I'm leaving. I'm still... You know, I'm getting revenge. I'm letting him loose on the old neighborhood. Like, that's... I'm telling you something I probably... Yeah. Let's let him loose over there. He hasn't really gone out very much over here. He wants to go over there. Like, he has all of his friends over there, and... Anyway... He's, you know, you can't just switch like that. You can't drop your flag. He still belongs to that one over there, you know? He's the leader of that one. He don't even live there. So... He's still representing the hood over there. What is he talking about? Alright, let's get some skulls for our tank. And we need purple. here it is. Brian R. Daly for 20 months. You've been a member for 20 months. You got that nice Reaper badge. Thank you so much for that continued support. Yoke, you care? Mrs. Insane Witch, where? There you are. How's it going? Haven't seen you in a while. I see you around, but I don't see you around. You know what I'm saying? Am I enjoying my Shadow Knight? Yeah, that's why I've been playing it quite a bit. Like, every time I fire it up, It's also because it's easier to make videos, I guess. Like, it's harder to find, like, higher level camps. It's easier to find lower level camps, you know? So, it's kind of just the ease. I'm going to be playing twice as much starting tomorrow. So maybe we'll play some other characters. But yeah, Shadow Knight is like my go-to right now. Necro's still my favorite, but Shadow Knight is very similar. And I used to have a warrior back in the day, so I'm kind of like... It's kind of a combo of the two 60s that I've had. You know, I've had a 60 warrior way back in the day. I had a 60 necromancer recently, you know. And Shadow Knight is kind of a combination of the both, so... Alright, I think I'm going to hit second. I feel like the only threat for real, unless they get a crazy Devour, which could happen, is this first slot. So I think I'm going to hit second slot for once. If we can knock him down, and then they don't get a crazy 20% Devour, we should be okay. Alright, let's work on our tank or our Horned Asp. We can't right now, so we'll take red. Alright, do they have any blue? Yes, they do. And I'd rather hit probably this guy. Cool, cool. Got 2 kills. Okay, let's hit some skulls again. So our tank is still hanging in there. They're trying. Green extra turn. Skulls. It will pick up, man. I mean, I hope, you know, as far as the views go, I hope so too. I just changed the thumbnail and the, Man, what the heck's going on here? Wow, this thing, did it get a Devour? Are you serious? Look at its HP and it got a Devour. A 20% Devour. The AI, we need to test this one day. We need to go test, like, all the chances. Everybody knows that it's in the AI's favor, for sure. But I want to set up some scenarios where we test it. Because 20% chance to Devour, that means, you know, 4 times out of 5 they should fail. How many times did they really... I'm not saying they have to cast 5 times for it to go off. Like, it could happen on any cast, but most of the time, you know, 4 times out of 5 is how it should be. So they should have to cast 5 times to get it. They casted like once or twice and they got it. A 20% chance they got. On like 2 tries. Imagine if we got that. It'd be crazy. Oh, I got 1 HP! No! He's poisoned and bled and there's only 1 enemy left. Come on. They got so lucky there. That Devour. It's okay though, you're allowed to lose once in arena. And I feel like it gets harder as you win. Funky Town, Texas, how's it going? Oh, you can't chat, Mrs. Insane Witch? Driving and listening? Crow says Zillow's property values and finds my old hood went up since I moved. Maybe. Maybe. Yeah, he could have been running wild, just he's smart. I mean, he's definitely smart, so I don't think he would be doing dirt right next to the house where we could see it. But he never gets caught either, so it's not like there's all this evidence of him being crazy. But he was hanging out with some hooligans, for sure. Purple and yellow and blue. Let's get our tank up. Hopefully we can win this one. It looks like a kind of semi-difficult fight. Not too bad. And we need purple, we need yellow, we need blue. Okay, here's yellow. Purple, yellow, blue. Purple, yellow, blue. Where you at? Don't drink out of a shoe. Alright, they got any blue? They do. Let's kill their first slot, I think. Let's get rid of that. Let's get our tank going. Let's get rid of this demonic portal gem, too. So they don't get it. Okay, they're putting brown up there. They didn't put a lot up, though. Maybe we try the worm. Oops. We got a worm and a snake. Purple, yellow. Okay. Skulls. Excuse me. Alright, we got some more skulls here. Our tank's gonna be real beefy. Oh, beefy boy. Alright, we need purple, we need yellow, we need blue. Got the worm. Can it loop? Maybe. That thing's gonna put brown up too, so they're pretty much screwed. Hopefully. Could probably go. Let's just use the worm. Even if they cast, we're good. Alright, we got it. Yay, smart. Not getting caught. Used to get caught, and then we're like, how come no one else gets caught except for you? You know? What the fuck am I? Ugh. Alright, so we win. We lost one little fight. It's no big deal. We still win overall. And like I said, I feel like the more you win, the harder the fights get somehow. If they put you up against harder teams, maybe. I don't know how they would determine that, but... Ooh, 2 Deeds of Nature. That's exactly what I want. So I'm going to buy it. That's the color deed I'm on the lookout for now. Like I've said, I've gone through all the colors, and then I did purple twice, and now I'm back to green. That's why I'm buying green. My dad's an internet influencer. I don't know. I don't think they ever say that. I think it's neat sometimes, like, to have, for them to, yeah, like the first time. Like if I say, hey, I have 8,000 subscribers, like, wow. But after that, no one's impressed going forward for real. Crow says Gems of War is rigged. I don't use units with random chances. Same here. You know me. I hate the or stuff. Don't text and drive, Funky. Mark says, I like how when I fight a troop with a 1% chance of devouring in PvP, I always get devoured, but when I use them, they never devour. Exactly. I wish we could test that somehow. I don't really feel like setting it up, though. It'd take a lot of forethought. Should I watch this video, or what do you guys think? How long is it? Let me go find it and see. I can do something on the screen, like we'll do AI fights of the Epic Trials or something. Let me see this video. Is it on gemsofwar.com? 6 minutes? What's it about? Nah, like on PlayStation it won't let me for some reason, you know? Like if it was on OBS I could pull it up, I could add it in, I could show it to you guys, but since we're doing PlayStation account, I can't for real. Alright, so we'll do this, we'll do AI fight, and then I will watch this video. I'll kind of try to give you the audio at least. Where's it at? I should have just hit Sauna's. It's on YouTube? Okay. Is it just talking about the anniversary? Here, let's see if I can get it to where... Stop it! That's mine. Hold on. Oh wow, okay, that's kind of neat. I'll see if I can get you some of the audio, maybe.
Gems of War's 10th anniversary. Special month planned full of events, giveaways, 10 long years of beating the snot out of millions of very annoying goblins.
Oh wow, yeah.
Take a look back at some
I remember when it looked like that.
and then,
Jeez Louise, no traits.
I'm not gonna lie, I got some serious nostalgia with this old game. Our initial release in 2014, team of 3 at the start, just myself,
Oh, I didn't.
Tim Hain, and Andrew. Stay with actually demoing the game in a booth. I can still remember Andrew crouched down servers to try and ban the hackers who, 2 hours, were already beating on those servers.
Yeah, there used to not be like classes or traits or all kinds of stuff. There was, there wasn't medals. There wasn't a lot of things. It was crazy. I used to play back then. Like, I didn't start playing immediately, but I started playing like a year or 2 after the game came out. And there's just like they've added so many things over the years.
Actually managed to release an Android version.
I'm gonna put it in like 1.5.
Start to grow the team a little and actually up to it. Now,
Treasure hunt.
about 1 year after Gems of War launched, PlayStation versions were in fact developed and managed. Around a while, you might remember that the Xbox and PlayStation versions ran about 6 months behind the mobile and PC. That's because it took time to update the team of Pipeworks with our latest code. So in 2016, we grew our team a little to help manage and grow the game. Those two together, so there was just one version of Gems of War.
So it used to be like Switch where I didn't know that. So it used to be like PlayStation, like the platform, like the consoles were behind PC Mobile. I didn't know that. I must have started after they merged them all together.
PC Mobile, and nobody. If you're a software engineer, you'll understand. It's probably a miracle. So, 2017 rolled around. We managed to synchronize all of the content. So, PC, mobile, Xbox, and PlayStation all receive new troops and events at the same time. We also social event systems in the game. Some of you might remember Salty, our community manager. Stream she started.
Yeah, Salty. 2017, maybe that's when I started, because that's what they're saying that's when it all merged together and everything was releasing at the same time. And how's it going, Gypsy? I'm watching a video that I probably shouldn't be doing right now on stream, but it is what it is. It's like them going back over it's the 10th year anniversary, so it's a little video on there on YouTube here. It is nostalgic.
When we released it, Gems of War had 15 kingdoms. And it was designed to hold 30. It's long enough to get there. We're very lucky. But our game every day. We kept going.
Wow, so first it was 15 kingdoms, and then the map was big enough for 30. Now there's like 38, so it's pretty crazy. Like their ideas of like how many kingdoms they were gonna have was like 30, and now there's 38 of them. We're about halfway through, sorry.
Hold more locations. Something that we love. Much as we do. So much so. 2019, our 5th anniversary, we released the Nintendo Switch version, developed by the team here. And we just kept going. So we're currently up to 10.
2019 is when Switch came out.
Just recently in this last year. Which is still sweet. So far, like a lot of things in Gems of War, popular. Huge.
I wonder if they like keep him like in Russia where the commanders and the soldiers kind of tell them they're way more successful than they actually are in reality, just to keep them happy. Like, I wonder if they tell Nimheim or whoever, Syrian, I wonder if they tell Syrian like they're doing better than they really are with like PvP, because he thinks that he thinks PvP's doing well, and like everybody's excited about it. But I don't know about that. I'm not disagreeing, but I'm not agreeing either. Like, I've been playing for a long time, and I don't love PvP. I don't hate it, but I don't love it. I don't know.
Share three big things with you. Guild Wars.
So they plan on bringing Guild Wars back early 2025, but they've already said before that it would be back by the end of this year. So you never know. You can't really trust them. They're saying it here on video though, so who knows? It's probably more likely.
Some early plans. If you get a chance, we'd love to share them with you in our forums. Second thing for 2025. I've seen some of this recently. While I understand it's not a high priority veterans out there, it is very... So many people who never played Gems of War. If they can join us, it's going to increase our scope to handle lots of other people.
They're gonna like rehaul the early game again, so it looks like we might have to do another new account playthrough. Say like adding game help and more. Like that's what I've been saying. That's why I do new account playthroughs so much. I've done more new account playthroughs than any person. Like on YouTube at least. Like there might be other people out there that yeah, but as far as like recorded stuff you can watch, like I've done the most out of anybody as far as new account playthroughs go. Because I feel the same way. Like the beginning of the game, there's not enough explanation, but they say they're gonna add more. That's what he's saying. Like try to help beginners, and that's smart. Because like I was saying, you know, if a beginner comes in and they don't know what's going on, they're gonna leave before they figure it out, instead of, you know, just hanging around trying to figure it out. I mean, most people. I mean. You'd grab more beginners if you would have more stuff, like more explanation in the game so they're not so confused. Obviously.
Imagine you get to have a home castle, highly customized, so make light, power, stats like all other game systems. Customizations to your Bastion.
Bastion?
Game various enemy tactics, like turn teams, instant kill, spam teams, and so on. The last 10 years have been a fantastic while.
So there's something called Bastion coming in, so you like get to have your own castle or something and make it the way you want it to be or something like that? I don't know. I have to re-listen to that, but it sounds cool.
What an exciting ride. We still love the game here. We have an amazing team. Equally
Alright, I'm done with it, sorry. You know, in reality, like, they have done well with a free-to-play game and have it last this long and everything, and it's going above and beyond their expectations and all that stuff. It's just like we always, you know, it's good, they did a good job and everything, and it's like we always just hope for more. Like, we're just trying to help. We're just saying, like, these are the things we like, these are the things we don't like, try to do better with the bugs and the glitches and stuff like that. Like, it's like they're kind of listening and then they're kind of not listening, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes they listen, sometimes they're taking orders from above and they have to, like somebody was saying with the Buccaneers bounty, like, it feels like something somebody said they had to add, and so they just put it in, like, so that they added some sort of extra pay thing. You know what I mean? Like, they're not expecting people to really buy the Buccaneers bounty, but it was to check off something that they were ordered to add into the game. With every update, they must add some sort of extra new money thing. So they did Buccaneers bounty, like it's the, so when you get Adventure Board done, an offer pops up, and it's a ridiculous offer that no one's gonna buy. So it's like the bare minimum. Like, okay, well, we remember we got to add in a money thing. So, what should we do? After Adventure Board, just have an offer pop up. You know, it's like the bare minimum least thought they could put into it. So, all right, let's get back to playing. What do you guys want to see? We got 45 more minutes. Let me catch up in the chat here since I was watching a video on a stream. I think Sauna has the link there. I should have had y'all watch it with me. Sana, you remember the ugly chest that took ages to open? Gypsy says, did I miss my daily tasks already? No, we can do that if you want. I was just playing Arena for a minute. Why did they remove GG to begin with? Guild Wars? Because the new PvP system kind of messed up Guild Wars for some reason. When they implemented the new PvP system, like Guild Wars wasn't working well with it or something like that, and they're working out the kinks to make it work good together. I don't know. Something like that. It has to do with the new PvP updates. And, like, there's some sort of thing that's making it, Guild Wars not work because of the new PvP updates, but they're trying to fix it. They've been trying to fix it for a year now. Rydia says, welcome to the club. Chad says, anyone experienced any animation glitches while playing, usually after you explode the board? Yeah, that's been a glitch recently, too. I don't know if they fixed it or not. We showed a glitch yesterday where the demonic portal gems are giving everything HP, like, giving the enemy team a bunch of stats. Brian says, so many game modes, you not have time to get all the resources. It's so overwhelming, new players don't know how to climb the mountain. Exactly, man. That's what I think. So, they're hopefully addressing that. They've been slowly doing it, like the World Quest. It kind of points you in a direction with the World Quest. It'll say, hey, do this, that way you open up this, you know? It'll still be helpful for me to, like, run through it, because they're not going to tell you which troops to target, and which classes to target, and which mastery to target. But there'll be better explanations of, like, probably, like, what does glory do, and what does gold do, and what does gems do, and how do events work, and how's the rotation work, and what is the soul forge, and how does it work here? Like, what's up with these mythics? How do they work? Like, maybe they'll add a bunch of information on that kind of stuff, but they're not going to, like, tell you, go get Rowan, and go level up Titan, and make sure you pick this mastery or that mastery, and so there'll still be room for new account playthroughs, but Rydia says, Clip, there's a few, some of it has to do with summoning a troop with the gem, their indication if the traits in certain classes like Orb Weaver. Yeah, that's the other one, the Orb Weaver thing, too. Makes you restart your game. Guild Wars 2.0. Maybe. Brian says, just as 2-year and player, once you get those 2 or 3 turn win teams, it takes 4 hours to get all your resources max for devising returns. Once you get those 2 or 3 turn win teams, it takes 4 hours. Right. You miss Guild Wars, Mark? I kind of miss it too. All right, let's just play like normally, unless you guys have something else. That's what somebody said here. Gypsy, I think. So we can do our daily tasks, Gypsy. So I usually check my mail first, then I'll look at my offers, which that just popped up and I skipped. I don't want either one of these at the moment. The heck is that? You guys hear that? The heck is that? You guys hear that? Or is it just me? The heck? Hold on, I'm gonna like replug in my mic. I don't know what's going on here. First of all, do you guys hear that or not? Sorry, like, I'm watching videos and asking you to do tech support. Just me? Okay, what the heck? Hold on, I'm gonna unplug my mic and plug it back in. That's weird. It's fine now. It's kind of been acting up, y'all. Like my headset, I don't know what happened. Like not the microphone, but the headphones. All right, so dailies, yeah. Grab my mail, look at my offers. Go up here, click on this, or you can just hit R1. It says explore mini boss, so I go do that. It's telling me to do something, I'm gonna go do it, kinda, type of thing. So for this, I use Stellarix, but you could use Tesla, you could use Queen Beatrix, you could use Guardians, you could use Rowan, you could use Phenoxia, Queen Beatrix, stuff like that. Ruby Weapon. Gob Truffle Shuffle. I know that you probably don't have this, but I like, as far as dailies go, I just try to get them done as soon as possible, quickly as possible. I have a ghost now. We should make a ghost channel. Go out and investigate abandoned buildings, insane asylums, abandoned schools, abandoned churches, graveyards. We'll go in the woods and jump at every noise. Now I got a haunted house. Dude, I saw a shadow figure the other night. I really did. And we found a noose. We found a noose. There's weird stains. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but not... Yeah. There's weird stains. We found a noose. And I saw a shadow man. We're gonna investigate my new house. When we get to 10K subscribers, I'm gonna go around with the camera and we'll investigate. We'll do a seance. We'll use the Ouija board. We'll do the Estes method. We'll get a DR60 and ask them questions. Yeah, we'll get a Ghostbuster proton pack and some traps. Here's how you do a ghost hunt. You gotta come up, first of all, you gotta come up with a creepy location. Second of all, you gotta come up with some history. Like somebody did something in there. Something bad happened. Somebody RIP'd in there, you know what I mean? And the more the better. The more the better. 53 people RIP'd in this townhouse. There was a noose found. There's blood stains everywhere. Shadow figures have been seen and captured on film. Marathon, how's it going? You came back to the game after a long time. I've been watching some of your old videos to help me catch up on all the new system. Wanted to say big thanks for your help. Hey, appreciate it. I'm needing that right now. I'm glad to be helping. That's the overall goal. Of course, we want YouTube to be successful, and that's at least 50% of it, but the other 50% is to help people. But let's get this done. Whatever you got, you know. I know if you don't have Stellarix, it's fine. Just whatever your best Explorer 12 team is. If the game says, hey, do Explorer 12 to get your XP booster, you might as well do it real quick. Can't hurt. Got a boss chest. Horde, Mimic, Mythic. Boom! Dang it. There's another forum post I saw. People complaining about the Horde, Mimic, Mythic, which I get it. I get it, but my stance on that is, like, it doesn't really do anything for me, so, and I'm not an achievement hunter, and I feel bad. I feel bad for people that want to collect everything and be achievement hunters, and that is kind of the ultimate goal of the game, is to, like, collect everything and level everything up and stuff like that. But as long as you know, if Horde Mimic was the only thing I had left, which I doubt is the case for anybody in the game, it's like, just concentrate on something else. Like, go for it. Go for it. But don't stress out, because you're going to have to level your kingdoms, like, at least. Kingdom level and power, there's no way you have those all the way. So you got other things to do. Like, I would be worried if... I would be annoyed if that was the last thing. Like, all I have left is the Horde Mimic Mythic, and there's nothing else for me to do in the entire game. Then I would be really annoyed at the RNG and, like, how rare it is and stuff like that. It's like, dude, I got everything else in the game done. How the heck is this still not done? Yeah, that would be annoying. But to complain about it when you have 50,000 other things you could be doing is kind of strange to me. There's, I don't really, it's like, whatever. I don't care if I have it or not. An idea for the video? Brian. Yeah, I definitely watch ghost TV shows. R.I.P'd. Oh no, somebody stole your candy? That's horrible. Yeah, me too, Sana. Like, nobody the best way to watch those is put yourself in their shoes and imagine going to a dark, creepy building where you're hearing like random noises. Like, it would be kind of scary, whether you believe there's something actually there or not. What if a person pops in? Like, it could be anything. An animal. Like, there's legit things that could happen. If you go into an abandoned building, it doesn't have to be a ghost for it to be scary. It could be a hobo. An escaped mental patient hobo that chases you down with a rusty screwdriver. Could be a rabid raccoon jumping off the ceiling. You're hearing noises, it's dark, it's scary, it's nighttime. You're there with not that many people, it's a crazy big empty building. Like, it's fun to watch if you can, you know, get away from thinking, oh, it's a ghost all the time. Kind of put yourself in their shoes. Be fun to go somewhere with a couple people and scare yourself pretty much. You're just watching a couple people going somewhere spooky and scaring themselves. And it would, it would be fun if you were there doing that, and you were scaring yourself. Like going to a haunted house where, it's not, like, imagine thinking a haunted house is real. Like, you pay money to go into a haunted house, and then you act like it's real. That's pretty much, if you watch those YouTube videos of people going and claiming they see ghosts and stuff like that, that you might as well go to a haunted house and act like it's real then. You're paying money to go in there and watch actors scare you. It's the same thing. Look, I always get it every day. They're supposed to be really rare. I thought these were really rare. Let's go see the exciting offer. Imperial deed for 5 buckaroos. Was it a crack house before you moved in? I have no idea. Could have been. What do you mean before I moved in? It's still one. I'm serving out this thing. Radio says, when Lady Alfield, when he said, do you hear that? Made me think of those shows. Yeah. That's like what they say the whole time. Rain says Horde Mimic is easy to get. I need to try. Foxglove Troop. Mark says, maybe for you, Roxy, but not for Marky Mark. I try all the time in level 12 and still not a Mimic yet. Brian says, things to work on passively and ways to focus on target things. I feel like I've made that video before, and I don't know. I could make another one, though. Alright, so we got that done. It wants us to get glory, and the place pretty much that you still have to go do that is PvP. They said that they fixed it, and I think maybe there's like one other spot that maybe, but just to get it out of the way, you might as well do PvP. We got Central Spire for our Citadel Wars, so let's knock 2 birds with 1 stone. Why does it keep changing? Oh, I did that. I remember. I changed it to Orb Weaver so I could troll people. I was really just showing you guys how to do it. Be a sweaty wrestler. Lock up people's games. Miss Sandwich says, for me, 3 months doing Explore 12 to get it, then on Vault Weekend got another one. Marathon says, I just got double Gob Truffle yesterday and can do Explore 12 now. Any advice on a team I can work towards next to make it faster? I don't have much of the Underworld troops and wanted advice. I would say Queen Beatrix Venoxia is a little bit faster. That's what I switched to. So I started with Goblins, I moved to Rowan, and then I used Queen Beatrix Venoxia. The Gob Truffles are safer, the Venoxia is faster. And she's not even, the Beatrix is faster. So the Gob Truffles will get it done every single time. They're not slow or anything, but you'll never lose, right? The Beatrix and Venoxia will get it done faster. It's just not as safe. It's not like you're going to lose, but the Gob Truffles are just safer. I would say shoot for Beatrix at least. Like in the Underworld, go get Beatrix. And then you could pair it with like Shoggoth until you get Venoxia, or you could pair it with some other true damage troop. Maybe you could do two Beatrixes. Like, take your Truffle Shuffle team and just instead take out the Gob Truffles and put in Queen Beatrix, and it'll be a little bit faster. And then from there, you kind of try to get Tesla. I know it's like you can't really target Tesla. Or like Phoenicia with Magma Dragon or something like that. It's like you can't really target down. The only one I could tell you right now to go target and work on would be Queen Beatrix. Like a Queen Beatrix team. Because if I tell you like Phoenicia or Tesla or something, like that's random. Be like a random chance you get those. So that's what I would say. Some sort of Queen Beatrix team with another true damage troop. Or double Queen Beatrix. Or if you have Phoenicia, Phoenicia Magma Dragon. Or if you have Tesla, Explodey Weapon Tesla. Holy Saint Astra or Leprechaun or something like that. If you have the Ruby Weapon, you could do a Ruby Weapon team. Alright, we're doing Citadel Wars here. Got some yellow. Let's get up our weapon. Let's flail it. Got an extra turn here. That Shagra's pretty close. Rednecks. Rednecks to skulls. We got it. Alright, yellow to skull and green to purple. Let's take that out of here. Yellow to skull, green to purple. Okay, is there rednecks? No. So we'll flail it. We don't have anything, then flail it. We have Mirage-y. I don't want to do it if I don't have to, so let's look for everything else first. Yellow to skulls. Green to purple. Rednecks. We got rednecks kind of here. We got it kind of here. It's like the Mirage Queen would be a 100% chance, but I'm going to go for rednecks. Got it. Now we got this. And now might as well finish them off. I meant to make a video on this team again. Mrs. Insane Witch is lucky. No. Roxy only have, or Rain, you only have one Sentinel? Yeah. I was gonna make a video on that too, but I was waiting to get my last Sentinel. I'm still missing one. I got the first 5 so quick it was crazy, and then like this last one is taking forever to get. Not that I'm like going crazy doing the whole entire thing every single week or anything, but I wasn't doing that before. And I got 5 of them. The way I was doing it. But the last one still eludes me. Alright, do we have rednecks? Not enough. Let's flail it. Rednecks. Yep, right here. Oh, they drained us or something. Or something, I don't know. I don't know what happened. Alright, we got it. We have this too. We got this again. Let's take this. Can we kill him? Yeah. Miss Same Witch says I got 3+2 duplicates and I complete Underspire every week. I haven't got any duplicates. Isn't that strange? I got 5 different Sentinels. Well, I might have got a duplicate. Never mind. I'm not 100% sure. I've been really lucky with my Sentinels though. Like no matter what the actual reality is, I have 5 of them and I don't have that many duplicates. Marathon says I have double Tesla already. Would building around that be better? 100%. That's awesome. Like that's the next best thing under Stellarix probably. So do some sort of explodey weapon, whether it's the wand or the mortal chain or essence of evil or even mountain crusher, something like that. And then you got, if you have the wand, put the wand in second slot. But anything else, put it in first slot, I think. So explodey weapon, first slot. Tesla, Holy Saint Astra. If you don't have Holy Saint Astra, you know, keep your eye out for it because it's a 50% start for Tesla. But maybe put Leprechaun on there. For me, it takes 2 casts of Tesla to beat Explore 12. Which is better than like Glacia and all kinds of other things. But just some sort of double Tesla. You could even do a single Tesla if you wanted. Just like if you don't have Holy Saint Astra, you could do like Thrall, Leprechaun. weapon in Tesla, or use if you have Ruby weapon, maybe do Thrall, Tesla, Ruby weapon, Leprechaun, or something like that. But yeah, 2 Teslas is like really good. So you should be probably using that. That's cool that you got 2 Teslas. I think my new account had 1. Alright, yellow to skull, we got it. Rednecks, we got it. Any extra turns on the board? No, so we'll take skulls. Do we have it? Yellow to skull and green to purple. Nope. So, I guess. So I'm doing this right now because the XP booster asked me to. I would probably do it eventually anyway. That's what's cool about it. It's like I need to do this no matter what, and now it's giving me extra incentive to do it by the XP booster telling me to do it too. Alright, green to skull, or yellow to skull, or green to purple. Maybe I shouldn't have took that. Green to skull. Let's get our weapon. Don't see much. Let's do the flail. This team isn't the fastest ever, but it wins. It's not a high win rate. Green to skull, yellow to skull, purple to green to purple. Come on, baby. You don't got it. Let's get up the flail. Try. And now we got everything. Let's go. What do we got? We're gonna do rednecks, yellow to skull, green to purple. How do we have nothing? That's crazy. Oh, no, we do. Right there. It's pretty crazy when you have everything up and have nothing. Because you can turn green to skull, yellow to skull, purple, green to purple, red to skull. Like, there's so many different options. And normally you'll have something if you have everything up. Nice! Rain just got your second Sentinel. Sana, you have 0. Do you do the Underspire? You pretty much gotta do... I would say you pretty much have to go to the 7th boss to get any kind... It's not 100... Like, you could definitely get them without doing that, but... To have a realistic chance of getting a Sentinel, you probably need to do Underspire to the 7th boss every week, at least. You don't really have to do, like, a full map clear every week. Which would be the most you could do, but you could... I would say you should probably at least go... Like, complete it. And then kill some Sentinels with your leftover torches. I really got them... I was only going to, like, the 4th boss or something, and I got a few. I got lucky, though. This was a long time ago when I wasn't doing the entire thing. I got them so quick, and then I stopped getting them. I'm on a dry streak. Alright, do we have rednecks, or what? Got blue. We got brown. Do we have anything? Green to skull. Yellow to skull. Rednecks to skull. Kind of have rednecks right here. Let's try it. Nope. It's cool though. It sets us up for the next turn. As long as it doesn't backfire too bad. And the Elementalist makes it to where it doesn't backfire too bad. And we have the Miraji Queen starting the Elementalist with 50% mana. So it's like a really good time to use Elementalist. Like, if you like Elementalist, this team is amazing for it. Because it's an Elementalist with a 50% start. It's pretty sweet. Alright, yellow to skull. We got green to skull. Could do that. Finish them off. Yeah! Whew. This channel's good luck. It's the summoning chant. It's the rain dance. It's the rain dance, get it? Gypsy says, is it worth it to buy the Merchant 30 Dragonite? No. I would say no. It depends, though. Like, if you're buying the dungeon offer every day, it's the same thing, so... That's who I tell to buy that Dragonite offer. If you're already buying the dungeon offer every day, which I don't even recommend until you have all the dragons for real. But if you're in that situation where you're buying Dragonite every day from the dungeon to make a final push or something, then that's when you would buy the merchant offer for Dragonite, because it's the same exact ratio. There's no person that should say, whoa, I should buy this, and they're not already buying the dungeon offer, because it's exactly the same. So if you're not buying the dungeon offer every day, don't buy the merchant offer. If you are buying the dungeon offer every day, do buy the merchant offer. Pretty much. Is what I say. And then the priest chalice for gold. Depends how much gold you got. If you got like millions of gold that you don't know what to do with it, maybe. But otherwise, I would just skip the whole thing. Thanks for the question, though. Good question. Crow says 3K. You do Underspire, but not enough. Reddy says, I'm cheap with my gem, so I guess save us for a week's worth for Underspire. Alright, Miss Insane Witch. Thanks for being here. Saying hi. Alright. Let's flail it, because we don't have enough rednecks. Yellow to skull. Green to purple. Okay. Alright, green to skull. We have rednecks a little bit. Could be right here. It's only one spot, but I got nothing else going on, so we'll try it. Got it. Alright, yellow to skull. Just reminding myself. I say that every turn. Yellow to skull. Green to skull, maybe. And let's take this first. Now we can do green to skull. Let's do it. Alright, we got rednecks a little bit right here-ish. Let's take the brown out of here. Let's take this brown out of here. And let's take this brown out of here. Oh, now we got this. Red to skull. We kind of have it down here. Let's get rid of this. Could happen somewhere down here, maybe. Yellow to skull. Blah, blah, blah. Green to skull. Nope. Alright, let's try it. Living on the edge. Should have done the Mirage Queen there. It's okay, though. We win. Doing Citadel Wars. Oops. Hey, I got a new set. Usually the new set's easier, too. I didn't even mean to do that. Alright, last fight. And we'll move on to something else. Aerosmith, yeah. We got blue. Buckle my shoe. Alright, we might be able to get rednecks right here. As long as there's nothing else. Let's try it. Got it. See what I mean? Alright, yellow to skull right there. Brown extra turn. Rednecks up here somewhere, probably. Just make sure we don't have an extra turn. Okay. Got it. Now we have no red, so... Let's take some skulls. Try to get the kill. Let's do it. We win. Alright, so we beat Citadel Wars. We did Arena. We did not repick. We watched the new video, kind of new video from the devs about the 10-year anniversary, and I gave commentary on that, my thoughts on that. I've been around almost as long as they have, you know? I don't think I was here the first year or two of the 10 years. But I think I've almost been around 8 years, right? I think I'm coming up on my 8-year anniversary. It's not until like March or something, March or April, but I'm like 7.5 deep. Alright, so we're done with that. I'm gonna go back up. See what else they have for me on this thing. Oops. This is almost obsolete. Like, you don't really need to go here. Maybe to get your exalted chests or something, but... Why'd they Diamantina this top thing? Don't you just hit R1? You could go over there. Did I get all this? Yeah. Got it. 10 of cups. B cups, D cups. Alright, so now we'll do adventure board. I just use Rowan, I still do. I'm leveling Night Weaver still. What level is it at this point? I think it's 70 something. 76. We're getting there. 6 years, Sauna, dang. Dang. And you've only been around the channel for a couple years. How'd you miss me for so long? Alright, I still do this every day pretty much. There might be an odd adventure board here or there that I get disgusted by and don't do because it's like all trait stones or something, but yeah, how long's everybody been playing in the chat? Sauna has 6 years. 6 years tenure. Rain 6 years tenure. I'm about 8. So I did start playing a little bit before I started the channel. I would say I'm not quite 8 yet. I'm probably 7 and 7/8 or something. I'm almost 8 years. I think, anyway. I don't know, though, because they said in 2017 is when everything merged. But maybe I wasn't really paying attention. And maybe I was playing before it merged. Mark with the 16 months. Over a year. A year and a third. It's a good amount of time. For how much you have, bro, that's, like, really good. You didn't watch YouTube that much? Okay. Like, how'd you miss me? It's like, I almost watched YouTube first and then played the game. Almost. Can't remember how it went for me. I probably downloaded the game first and then immediately looked up a YouTube channel. That's how I used to be back. Before I had my own YouTube channel, I was always on, like, Game Facts and, like, message boards and forums and... I don't know. Now I'd rather, like... I don't know. Some games I would play blind, and some games I would look stuff up. But a lot of the time, I would start playing a game, and then I would start looking stuff up about it. Like, you know, like, what does this do? What does that do? I would never look stuff up as in, where do I go in this level? But, I don't know, I don't really play games like that, so it's more like... What are my spells that I'm getting next level? I gotta look that up. Or let me look at this map of this MMO. Or what about this mechanic in the game? How much strength should I put in? Or how much... What's the soft caps? And what's the best spell rotation? And that's the kind of crap I would look up. Not like, what's the exact route I should take to get to the next level? I'd rather figure that stuff out on my own. But as far as, like, game mechanics and, you know, just questions like that, I was looking stuff up. And, like, talking on the forums, like, saying, hey, whatever. How do I do this? Like, asking questions. That's how you used to have to do it before YouTube. Go to a forum and you ask a question, and then hopefully people answer it. You start a new thread. My Necropanther doesn't have any... My Necropanther doesn't have any pants on. Why do I have a Necropanther instead of a Necromancer? And somebody answers. They say, you noob! You noob! And then somebody else answers and actually answers your question. First person's like, you noob! Most of y'all probably know my origin story, but it was Bloodborne that got me to Bloodborne. That's why my picture in the upper right-hand corner is Bloodborne. I know that's kind of weird, but it's a hunter. Bloodborne hunter. Bought that, wanted to play that game because I had Dark Souls and I had Dark Souls 2 or whatever. I was playing all those games and I had to buy a PlayStation 4 to get Bloodborne because it was only on that. So I bought the entire system just to play that game. And then I beat it and everything. And then I was looking for what am I gonna play next? Let's check out the free section on the. That's when I found Gems of War. And then I started playing, and then I was looking stuff up on the internet about it. Like 8 years ago. And happened to see Tacit. I started watching him. Eventually I made my own channel. Pretty shortly thereafter, actually. I actually started by doing a live stream. I was doing like Dark Souls live streams before I even thought about doing Gems of War. I'm like, well, this guy's... Alright, so that's that. I didn't even stream Gems of War, I don't think. I think I just did pre-records. Like, I wanted to be different. I don't know, maybe I did stream it. No, I think I made pre-records. I mostly made pre-recorded videos. Like, I would come up with different teams than him, and then do pre-recorded videos. I don't know. It is, whatever. I mostly did pre-records when I first started. And then I tried streaming, and then I went back to pre-records, and now we're trying streaming again. We kind of flip-flop and go back and forth. That's why YouTube doesn't like me as much. So I like to flip-flop around and complain, bitch and moan. Alright, so we got all that done. Let's go fail our dungeon. Whoops. We got about 10 minutes left if anybody has any questions. What am I doing? Get out of there. Go to dungeon. Somebody asked for dailies, so I'm doing dailies. Yep, there's my trap. So like I always say, you should do this. I'm just not going to do it because I don't need diamonds. I have a billion. Okay, so I mean, I could be a place I could get some more class experience for real. I should probably really do it, but I don't. So I'm not gonna fake do it on stream, unless I get a perfect. What else? What would I do next? I would probably check out whatever the daily thing is, but it's only arena, so we already did that. So I really need to do Tower of Doom probably. I forgot to do it yesterday. I'm only on floor 17. So let me do a couple of these fights, and then we'll get out of here. No train business today. It's okay, though. It is what it is. Tower of Doom map. Mana bombers. Mana bombers. Boop. Alright, we're on 17, so... 2 is haste, 3 is life, 4 is unlock, and 5 is heroism. So we're going to do everything except for 3. So you can use haste later. Even if you don't need it. You could double up, triple up. Sigils make fights easier. It's kind of like a fireball scroll almost, just not as strong. So let's get up Marilith. Get up everybody else. Cast Ulgoth, kill the Vow Raven. See how I went into a haste room and I got a Vow Raven? So that's a positive. Like, I get 2 extra turns. Let's go ahead and take that, because it was juicy. Then we'll do this. Got a Devour, sweet. And they're dead. My rants keep you sane. Hey, scroll! That gave us back our turn. So everything but 3. So let's do 4. After this floor, we'll get out of here for the day. I'll let you guys get out of here. I'll let you loose. You can leave the train station. Smells like farts in here anyway. Ain't nothing to watch. Ain't no food in here. Smells like farts. Quit farting in the train station. Whoever's doing that. I heard it, but we don't know who did it. And somebody did a SBD. So now it's even worse. And then somebody went to the bathroom. And really, like, it blew it up. And we can smell it all the way out here. Somebody blew up the bathroom. Don't you hate that? You're at work and, like, the bathroom's right there. Remember that place I told you where I worked where the bathroom was in the break room? And that's where the lunch, everybody ate lunch there. Everybody took breaks there. Everybody heated up fish in there. Everybody burnt popcorn in there. And then you would blow up the toilet in there, too. So it's nice. Sometimes you go in there to eat lunch and it would smell like burnt popcorn, fish, and toilet. Like, yay, I can't wait to eat. I don't even know. I don't think I ever, like, sat. Meh, I did. I sat in there a few times. I think I did most of the time, because I had, like, friends there, and I would sit and eat lunch with them. But, you know, burnt popcorn, somebody's leftover fish. The microwave was right next to the toilet, pretty much. And then the table that you sit at is right next to the microwave and the door to the toilet. It's not like there was a toilet sitting in the break room and you would see the person while they're doing their business. But there's a door. But it's like, you know how, right outside the door, you can still get the drift of what's going on in there. Get the whiff and the drift. There was another one, but people weren't, you know, nobody thinks about other people, so who does that anyway? That's weird. Who would think about other people? That's strange. You know, just do whatever you want to do all the time and don't worry about anybody else. There was another one, but you had to walk like... It was like this giant warehouse where there's like... And there was like 3 of them connected. So imagine one giant warehouse and then there's like a door they cut out that went to another giant warehouse and then a door that was cut out that went to another smaller warehouse. So it was like 3 warehouses in one. There was a bathroom, but it was in the middle warehouse. So you would have to walk all the way through the first one, go to the second one, walk all the way to the front. Then there's like men and women's back there. Then there's one in the break room. It's supposed to be for the people in the office. But, like, people were too lazy to walk to the other one. And then, like, people would be eating lunch. Like, if it was lunchtime, I would definitely go walk my butt to the other one. Or you blow it up right before lunchtime. It's like, come on, man. Think ahead a little bit here. If you can make it to that other one, go. I don't care. Is somebody in there? What's going on? Don't light a match. Do a courtesy flush. A courtesy flush. Go bloop. Bloop. Now do your courtesy flushes. Come on. Don't let it just marinate. Don't just let it marinate. You don't cook up a stew. You gotta do the courtesy flushes. Like, bloop. You know? You gotta flush it in between. You don't just make like a giant stew in there and then flush it later. Forget to flush it. Just leave it in there for the people eating lunch. I left you something in the break room. What'd you leave me? Oh, man. Why'd you do that? Pranking each other. Yeah, I went in there right before lunch. Ha ha. Yeah. I'll get them office people back. They cut my pay. I'll show them. I'll cut something for them. They cut my pay. I'll cut something for them right before lunch. I won't even leave it in there for them. Who did that? They call a meeting. They have a meeting about it. We have a secret pooper coming. We need to know who the secret pooper is. Which one of y'all did it? Well, you just cut Mike's pay. Maybe it's Mike. You know? You just yelled at Mike. It's probably Mike. You know? It's probably Mike. If anybody. It's all over the toilet seat. Like, what do you do? How'd you miss? How'd you miss a slam dunk, Mike? I'm doing it on purpose. He was funny. I'm not even... He pooped his own pants. I already told you. Pooped his pants. Started a game where we would leave it in the toilet. It's funny. Alright. You would not think that game is fun until you actually play it. No, I'm just kidding. Did I ever participate? I will not let you know. Alright. Let's catch up in the chat and get out of here. Rain says you've been watching my videos from when you first started playing. Yeah, Keylime was back in the day. What they say on the dev stream? They said something about, You know, like how they don't mention any of the streamers at all. I mean, like, not that they have to, but it'd be cool if they did. Like, at least mention Tacit or something while they're doing their 10-year anniversary. Like, they didn't have to or anything. It would have been nice. Would have been nice, though. Like, all the streamers, like, promoting your game for you. Like, all the extra eyeballs on your game. Like, they could have gave us a tiny little shout-out. Just like a little wink and a nod. Could have said something. Would have been cool. Didn't have to be me. I'm saying anybody. A nice little... I'd have been real salty if it would have been... That's what it was. They said something about salty. But... Could have said something about the other streamers that aren't getting paid anything from them and we're promoting the game. Like, they had to pay Salty. They have to pay... Syrian. We're doing it here. You're not paying us. And we're pretty much promoting your game. We can say whatever we want to say. Like, I can say the game stinks and you suck and there's so many glitches and bugs and the game's dying. So that's why they probably didn't. But could have said something about somebody. Like, at least Tacit or something. But your guild's been around for 2 years? Crow, you started in 2021? Rydia says, Rain, I did as well. I was like, so many questions, and then he came. Cinny to save the day. Yoke says, I started in 2018 and played for 2 years and took a 3-year break, so I guess 3 years. Nice, Sana. Cool. That was the first one. Crow says, but I play many other games, so Gems of War activity was quite low for the first few years. I try. Brian says, playing a game is the journey. You don't go to see a movie when you know the story. You will be disappointed. That is why people always say the book was better. Is there a way to see when your Gems account was made, or what would be the first achievement you get? Yeah, something like that. Like, go to your PlayStation and look at your achievements, maybe. See what the first one you got was and when it happened. That'll give you a general idea. There's probably other better ways to do it, but that's a good idea, is to get a time frame. My rants keep you sane. Mark, you did it. Rydia says, Brian, if you stayed with the same guild, you can go to Terrans and look up your account, but if you did a few guilds, it will only show recent guild join. A lot of Taco Bell. Brian says, I finished the tutorial on 4/19/2016. Wow. That's like 8 years almost. Or that's over 8 years. Dang. Right? Sana says, my brother used to sit for an hour in there. I almost fainted. These bring some good articles. These bring some newspapers. Bring a novel in there. Read the whole thing. Brian says, I didn't start seriously playing until 2020. The Bathroom of Doom. Don't light a match. Mark says, I wish I knew how to stream PS5 on Discord just to try it since I play all day. Well, I can tell you how to stream... I don't know how to stream on Discord, but I think if you stream on Discord, you have to be playing on PC Mobile, right? I'm not 100% sure about that. Or you have to have some external thing hooking up to your... It has to involve your computer in some way. Like, of course, because you're doing Discord, but like you have to have... Pretty sure you have to have something hooked from your PS5 to your computer if you're going to stream on Discord with your PS5. Not 100%. Maybe you can do it a different way, but that's how it used to be. As far as just streaming in general, you just push the share button. It's real easy. That's why it was easy for me to figure out back in the day. I just hit I was curious. Here's another button on the controller. Let me try it. Share. And then all of a sudden I was streaming one day. Somebody called my mom a derogatory term. I remember that. That was my first, like, comment ever. My first chat ever. Somebody came in, like, said, your mom this. Your mom is this. You can imagine. Put your own word in there. It's a 3-letter word. I don't know what they were talking about. How'd they even know? Mark says it would be just for fun, but I play all day long. I have no idea how to do it. A floater. Crow says start a stream and you two can talk shit, right? Reddy says I just googled it and you can stream a few steps and you'd be set up to go. Yeah, just Google. That's what I do. Google. Google anything. The smartest people in the world are probably just Googling it. Google. Didn't used to be like that. You used to have to actually remember stuff and be smart. These days you just Google stuff, and I do it too. Get off my lawn. Back in my day. We're having a meeting to discuss a new meeting. Yep, we're adding a meeting, so we're going to have a meeting about it. That used to be how it was. Especially at the other one. Like the place I used to work like recently. Quote unquote recently. It's been a while now. But they would have meetings all the time. And then the meeting would be about how like we're not getting enough done. But then they would have a meeting every day about how we're not getting enough done. And it would be like a 2-hour meeting. It's like, do you see like the problem here? You're having a 2-hour mandatory meeting like every other day. So that's a lot of hours a week where I'm not out like doing work. So it's kind of a vicious cycle here. The more meetings we do about how we're not getting stuff done, the less we're kind of able to be out there doing stuff. You weirdo. I just love to have meetings at that place. It's crazy. Maybe there was some reason like they could get some extra donuts or coffee or something and write it off and yeah, they mentioned Salty. That's what I was thinking. Beg for mercy. And they didn't have to mention Salty because, you know, that's a person that moved on from their company and they didn't have to mention them. So that's cool, I guess. But they could have mentioned somebody else, too. Like somebody that's still doing it now, that's still promoting, like still actually helping your company. You know? Like that person's gone and hasn't done anything for you in like 3 years. But you're going to mention them instead of like mentioning people that are actively promoting your game right now still for longer than she even worked there. Like I've worked for Gems of War longer than she did. I probably worked for Gems of War longer. That's what I was gonna go into Tacit's and be like, hey, you're like the longest coworker I've ever had, Tacit. We're pretty much coworkers. We both get paid by Google. He gets paid by Google, I get paid by Google. We're coworkers. This is the longest coworker I've probably ever had. Would be Tacit. He don't even know it. He can't even remember my name. But I'm the longest coworker he's ever had, probably. Because we get paid by the same company, right? We do the same kind of job, too. So we're pretty much coworkers. I don't know. I was thinking about that one day, like, the longest coworker I've ever had. Like 8 years. Jets is here. Oh, no crashes. Yeah, me too. No problem, Marathon. If you have anything else, I got like a couple more minutes. I'm going to say goodbye to everybody and like tell everybody what's going on in the next couple of days. So if you can think of anything, I got you. If anybody else has any questions, let me know. Remember, it always helps other people, even if it's never a stupid question. Ever. Unless you like think up a really, yeah, on purpose. Think up something stupid. That's not Gems of War, I guess. Somebody could be a smart ass out there. But if it's about Gems of War, there's never a dumb question because, you know, anybody else out there could be afraid to ask it, afraid to chat, maybe not able to make it to the stream. Maybe they think if they leave a comment, I'm never going to answer it. But then you ask the question on here, and then they get to hear the answer. Same thing with, like, me. I never know what people are thinking, and some questions I don't even know that I should answer it until somebody asks it. Like, I didn't even know you were thinking that, so how was I supposed to know? So you gotta speak up. But yeah, as far as everything goes, tomorrow I'm going to do EverQuest. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming or not. We'll see. I might just do a pre-record to kind of get to grease the wheels, to get everything going. But eventually it's probably going to be a live stream. I need to do a test live stream for it at some point to see if it even is going to work. It's been a little bit choppy on that one. I fixed the pre-records, I think. I wish I could sharpen it up a little bit, though. I'm still working on it. But, so EverQuest is tomorrow. It's not crazy lunatic out of the question that I put some other video out for Gems of War or something, but bare minimum, EverQuest. It's our new trying this game on Sundays game. We did Puzzle Quest 3, we did Marvel Puzzle Quest, now we're doing EverQuest. So, we're doing all the quests. We're going on side quests, basically. Puzzle Quest, Marvel Puzzle Quest, EverQuest. We're going on side quests on Sundays and trying to find the best side quest that gives us the most back. Monday, it's back around, you know. I'm going to make a raid team video, put it out early in the morning, and then that'll be like the pre-game for the stream later on that day. So hopefully I can get that out pretty soon for you. I shoot for about 5 a.m. I want to have a 5 on it. That's my saying. I get up around 4 something, and I want to have a 5 on it as far as when I get the video out. For the raid event teams, high, mid, and low, the appetizer for the stream later in the weekly preview. Tuesday, back to the faction event, of course, and anything we didn't cover on Monday. Wednesday, we'll see. Thursday's kind of a swing day right now. I've been doing Gems of War, but we'll see. You know, you always got Monday Gems of War right now. Monday, Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, at least. Sometimes Thursdays. And then sometimes pre-recorded videos here and there, like in the mornings. So even Monday and Friday at least, Monday, Friday, Saturday at least, so that's like 7 Gems of War videos right there. And then sometimes on Tuesdays, sometimes on Thursdays, and then there's an odd other video here and there maybe too. So up to like 10 videos a week for Gems of War, if you include live streams and pre-recorded videos. So it's not like I'm slowing down at all. Like, if anything, I'm picking it up. It's just like half streams, half pre-records right now. But that's the schedule. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot to hear good about the channel comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. I'll see what y'all... Yeah, is my internet crashing? I saw that. It's funny to hear EverQuest is still going. I played on Mythmar and raided with Afterlife back in the day. Well, that sounds familiar, dude. I think it's just because I had a character named Aftermath, but... Move closer to the corner where McDonald's has the Wi-Fi. We did so good all day, though. We did an hour and 40 minutes, and everything was cool. Until, like, right now. Good stream today, no crashes, light rants, and secrets uncovered about me and my way of life. See, Crow just said no crashes, and then we almost crashed. Gypsy says, thanks, appreciate all the help from you and the Sinners. Happy 8-year anniversary. Hey, it's soon. It'll be like March. What's cool is we almost have an entire year of streaming every day. Pretty much every day, you know. We've kind of cut back a little bit here. I mean, we still stream almost every day. We were trying streaming in 2024, and we went the entire year. All we got to do is make it through this month in December, which is going to happen, so yeah. We did it. We tried our strategy in 2024, and we made it the whole way through. I wasn't sure. When I started this, when I started streaming every day, pretty much, in January or February, it could have ended, like, by March or April. Because in my head, I'm like, if we have 2 bad months in a row, I'm done. But we made it through the entire year, so shout out to you guys for, you know, keeping it going. Because you guys are the ones keeping it going. I make videos every day, I stream every day, that's all I can do. And I'm only 50% of the equation, so if you guys got to do your part too, or else it doesn't matter what I'm doing. I can stream every day, I can put videos out every day. If it's only me doing that, and it's crickets otherwise, then it's not going to work. So, you guys have to be there too, doing your thing as well. Which you were the entire year, so that's what I'm saying, I appreciate it. Yoke says, I have 3 delves left to get to Pure Faction done. Hellgate, Labyrinth, and Werewoods. What should I get my Horde level to? Well, Hellgate is crazy. You probably want to do that one last. It's like the hardest one, right? And I had it on like 300 something. Labyrinth was pretty hard, right? That one's hard too. Let me look at it for you. Here, hold on. Instead of just guessing, I'll show you my Horde levels. Okay, so we got Hellgate, which I know is super high. 309. Look, I was so fed up with it, I just jacked it to the moon. That one's the hardest one in the game. Werewoods. 200. Man, you're saving all the hard ones. I got that on 200. That's not even like... You're picking the ones that the random ones I have at super high horde levels. Because most of the time I have like 133, 155, maybe 177. But those two must be really hard. And then you said the Labyrinth. If I remember right, that one was pretty difficult too. Yeah, 221. Jeez. So you got a lot of gold, gems, treasure, chaos shards in your future. Especially gold, I think, because it takes a lot of gold to up your horde level. And then if you want to do it during a faction event, it's going to take a lot of gems. So, just start working on it. I would pick one of them and start up in your horde level, you know. I guess we got, like, Durgaroth coming in Court of Foxes, so you don't need either one of those. You could wait until, like, there's a faction event, or you could pick at them slowly, like, three times a day, you know. That's what I prefer to tell people to do. Either pick at them slowly over time, three levels a day, or, you know, wait until a faction event. But you got some of the hardest ones there. Get the cable. It's gonna have to be so long. Yeah, I will. It's, you know, I'm trying. What happened to Anita? I don't know. I don't know. I saw a lot of people here today, a lot of different people, but we missed Anita. But yeah, let's do the roll call. Thanks for joining me today. We got Sauna, Yoke the Ham, Mark Nugent, Rydia, MJK Jets, Mr. Z, Crow. Okay, we got Marathon, Rain, Gypsy, Pulverin. Got Yoke, we got Gypsy, we got Sauna, we got Jets, we got Crow, we got Marathon, we got Beg for Mercy. Gems of War Best, Gems of War Fastest, Gems of War OMG. Poop my pants, amazing. Thumbnail face. We got Crow, we got Rain, we got Rydia, we got Brian Walker. It was a Brian type of day, I think, today, wasn't it? Sometimes we have a Mark type of day. Today was a Brian type of day. We got Rydia, we got Sauna, we got Brian Walker, we got Crow, Yoke the Ham, Rain, Gypsy, Mrs. Insane Witch was here. Marathon, Mark, Brian Walker, Crow. I think it was a Brian day, wasn't it? I thought I saw, wasn't Brian Daly here too? Brian Walker, Rydia, Crow, and Mark, and Rydia, and Chad. Chad the Clip-Bomb. Got Gypsy, Crow, Mark, Sauna, Funky Town, Texas. Zig the Kid. Seeing new names. There he is, Brian R. Daly. It was a Brian kind of day today. We got Crow. We got Sauna. We got Mark. And that's it. So that's everybody. Forget who was here first today. It was somebody, wasn't it Rain? I think Rain was here first, maybe? It's not showing me. Anyway. No, fan funding today to mention. So, yeah. We'll see ya. Have a good one. Hey, I remembered. Sometimes I remember, but then I question myself. I'm 99% sure. I don't like being wrong. But yeah, have a good rest of your day. Thanks for being here. You're the best. Peace out. See you tomorrow, potentially. If not, I'll see you Monday.